Welcome to today's mellow yet intermediate flow. So there'll be some challenging poses in here, but we're going to take it slow and there will be options for modifications. When you're ready, find a comfortable seat, take a moment, and then on the next inhale, begin with some big arm circles, moving the shoulder, maybe a little bit of the upper body, scooping the air up and back. Try to rotate the palm as you do this, so palm up as you reach up and palm down as the arm lowers towards the back of the mat. A couple more, link your breath. And return back to neutral, add a couple forwards and backwards shoulder rolls. Get those scapula moving. Taking it to the other side now with the left arm, we're going to be flipping the rotation of the palm. So this time as the arm comes towards the back of the mat, rotate the palm upwards, and as it comes forward, keep it facing down. Nice big arm circles, linking the breath again. Good, return back to neutral, add a couple more shoulder rolls, maybe a bit slower this time, forwards and backwards. Good, shake it off a little bit, return to neutral, take a breath, and then reach both arms out to the side. Right arm then wraps under the left, coming into eagle arms, and begin to crunch and lower. If this doesn't work for you, just try and press the palms together and lift and lower the body. So elbows come towards the legs, crunching with the core, then using the back muscles to extend the body. Exhale down, inhale to lift up. Good, hold on that next extension. And then rotate the head towards the left, extend the right arm, grab onto the side of the head with the left hand, find that next stretch. Take it to the other side, left arm under the right arm this time. And crunch, exhale, inhale, extend the back. Take it slow with this movement, really try and use every piece of the spine. Couple more. And next one, hold the extension. Continue to breathe here. On the next exhale, left arm reaches out, right hand on the left side of the head. Find that next stretch. Good, bring it back to neutral. Deep breath in and out. Maybe add a couple of neck rolls just to release that stretch. Gently and controlled. And then come forward into a tabletop, maybe add a bit of a spine wiggle. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring that right leg into your chest. Inhale, extend it, left arm reaches up as well. Make sure you're engaging the core, no big dip in that back. Using the glute muscles to lift the leg. Hold. Find that stability. Bring that left hand back down and tuck the left toes under, lift all the way up into three-legged dog. Try and keep the hips square to the mat today. Deep breath in and out, press with the shoulder blades. Welcome that downward dog-like shape. On the exhale, step the leg forward, finding your runner's lunge. Deep breath in, hands are on the inside of the foot, so more like a lizard. Begin to rock backwards and forwards gently, keeping those hips square towards the mat. Keep your breathing even, no need to link it to a movement at this time. Good, lower that back knee down, finding your relaxed lizard pose. And then from here, extend that right leg. Now this is early on in the practice, so it's okay if you can't find a complete extension of that right leg. Keep a micro bend in there and find your hamstring stretch. Hips are still neutral. Good, bend that knee again, From here, you can keep the back foot down if you like, but we're going to elevate up. And if you feel up to the challenge, lift the left foot off the mat, gently balancing on the knee. If you want to take it a step further, use the left arm and connect it to the left foot, pulling it towards the glutes. Good, bring that left foot towards the right side of the mat. Inhale, left arm up, right hand comes down or stays on the right leg. Inhale, next exhale, bring the left arm towards the front of the mat. Hold. Good, bring both hands back down, bring that foot back to the mat, and then find your plank pose, stepping back, deep breath in, exhale, lower, inhale, lift to your cobra. We're going to do a couple lifts here, so first just engage with the back muscles. Exhale, lower, inhale again, just with those back muscles, maybe adding a tiny bit of pressure in the hands there. Exhale, head down, inhale, lift, bit more pressure into that full cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Good, from here, one breath in, and exhale, come back to your tabletop. Take a second, maybe wiggle the spine. Then inhale, connect the left knee or bring it towards the chest, and exhale, extend the left leg, right arm reaches forward, again stabilizing with the core, keeping that leg lifted with only the glutes. Try not to dip the back. Belly button in towards the spine. Nice job. Plant that right hand back down, tuck the right toes under, and lift the left leg into three-legged dog. Take a moment, find your strength here in the shoulder blades, in the leg, in the back. Good, tuck the knee in, step it forward, outside of the hands, find your lizard pose. Elevate those hips just a little, try not to sink all the way yet, and rock back and forth. Again, you don't have to link your breath here, just keep it even. Take a moment to focus on it. Good. Bring that back knee down, inhale, and exhale, extend into a one-half monkey splits. Again, that leg does not have to be fully extended. Just try and find the hamstring stretch, keep those hips facing the mat, and watch me get visited by a big dragonfly. Good, sink into it, relax, and come back forward. Again, you can keep that back foot down, but if you want a little bit of a challenge, bring it towards the glutes. And to take it up even one notch further, then use that right hand to bring the right foot towards the glutes. Good, hold. Make sure your knee feels comfortable here. Balance may be a little tricky, but it's all part of the pose. Nice. Bring that right foot towards the left side of the mat. Left hand down, right arm up, or on the thigh. Deep breath in, and then bring the right hand towards the top of the mat. Good, hold. Bring that hand back down, foot comes back onto the mat, the right foot, and then step the left foot back, plank pose, deep breath, exhale, lower. Inhale, use the back muscles again, lift. You can go a little higher if your back now feels warmed up enough. Keep going, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. One more, inhale, lift, all the way up to that full cobra if possible. Good, tuck the toes under, hips up and back, downward dog. Take a moment to pause, a few deep breaths. When you're ready, Next inhale, walk forward between the hands, find a halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Take a moment, find that relaxation, bending the knees if you need to. On the next inhale, slowly begin to roll all the way up to mountain pose. Bring those hands down to the chest. Take a breath. Good, come up onto those tippy toes. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, try to fold over. It's okay if you fall here. Try and keep up on the tippy toes until the lowest point. Good job, interlace those fingers and press the fist towards the head. Inhale, begin to round up again, keeping the connection of the hands, opening the chest. Release. Bring the palms back to the chest. Press those elbows together, palms together, create that tension. Lift the left leg. Next, exhale, step the leg backwards into a lunge. Inhale, find a cactus, lifting the chest upright. Open through the arms, through the chest. And then tilt towards the right. So left arm reaching forward, right arm reaching back. Find some depth in this lunge to increase the challenge. Hold. Good. Bring those hands together again. Inhale to open the chest. Then place the hands on the hips, extend the right leg, pivot towards the left. Left foot comes down on the mat. Next, exhale. Tilt the right side of the body towards the right leg. Hold here for a few more moments. Keeping a micro bend in that right knee. And inhale, come back up into a warrior two shape. Tilt forwards towards the front of the mat. Make sure your foundation is strong. And inhale, step back forward, connect the palms again. Exhale, fold. Feet should be a little bit wider for this variation. Next, inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back into your plank, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, lift into a cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, round all the way up, connect the palms. Come up onto the tippy toes again. One more swan dive. Exhale to fold. Good. Land down. Bring the palms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, round all the way up. Connect the palms on the next exhale. Press the elbows together. Find that tension between the arms. Lift the right leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, step the right leg back. Inhale, open. Find your cactus lunge. Good, hold. And exhale, open towards the left. Option to increase the depth of the lunge for more challenge. Then next inhale, bring it back to the center. And exhale, open the arms. From here, turning towards the right side of the mat, extending the left leg and tilting towards it. Right foot should be in a warrior stance with the right toes facing the right edge. Good, deep breath. Again, keep a micro bend in that knee. Good, inhale, come back up, finding a warrior stance, cactusing the arms, pivoting back towards the front of the mat, finding your foundation and stepping as wide as the mat, connecting the elbows and the palms, and exhaling forward. Take a moment. Good, inhale halfway, either walk or hop into a plank, lower for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward dog. Take a moment, recenter, focus on your breath, on your foundation, on your form. Inhale, come forward into plank, and exhale, lower down onto the elbows into a low plank. Place the palms flat on the mat. Hold. And then from here, we're gonna rotate onto that left forearm entirely. Right arm reaches up, find a low side plank. One foot in front of the other or stacked. Bring it back to the center. Other side, left arm up, one foot in front of the other. Right arm is now your base. Good, bring it back to the center and lift those hips up. Find dolphin pose, extending through the shoulders. Press with those shoulders, with those forearms down. Couple more seconds. Good, lower all the way down into Sphinx pose. Bring the elbows right underneath the shoulders, a gentle back extension. Close the eyes, take a couple breaths. Okay, from here we're gonna try frog pose. So feel free to stay in Sphinx pose, but if you want to open the hips a little more, bring those knees to the edges of the mat. Keep the feet connected and then sink the hips back. If you feel comfortable there, then bring the feet a little wider, almost in line with the knees. Ease in and out of this as much as you need to. This one can be tricky. Good, couple breaths. Focus on relaxing into the pose, but make sure you're still comfortable. Good, from here bring those hands underneath you, connect the feet again, and then gently bring the knees back together. Exhale, walk the hands towards the back of the mat, find a forward fold there. And then walk the feet to the middle, take a seat on the mat. Bring those hands behind you, legs extended out in front, and we're gonna lift into a reverse plank. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, lift. From here, option to take the left leg over the right, but keep a micro bend in that right knee. You can also do this with the hips on the ground. Then bring the left foot to the mat, towards the right side of the mat. And then from here, turn the body into a side plank-like shape with that left foot still solid on the ground. Either elevate or keep the hips on the mat. Find a gentle side hip, side body stretch. You may feel this in the glutes as well. Feel free to experiment with this position. Move the foot closer or further away. Elevate the hips or keep them low. From here, options stay there or try and give that left leg a hug, deepening into the glute stretch. Slow breathing at this point. Long exhales. Bring both hands back behind you. Straighten the legs out again, both feet facing forward, then inhale, lift back, exhale to engage the core. Bring the right leg over the left leg this time, micro bend in that left knee, and then bring the right foot to the left side of the mat. Option again to elevate the hips or keep them on the mat. Experiment with this, see if you can find an enjoyable position, a glute stretch, a hip stretch. But make sure most of all you find deep, slow breaths. Good, lower back down. Give that right leg a hug. Close the eyes. A couple more soothing breaths. Enjoy these last few stretches of the practice. From here, place both hands behind you, take a breath, and make your way onto your back, scooting the hips forward, tucking the knees in. Next, you can either immediately enter Shavasana or you can add one more shoulder stand / candlestick pose. Use a bit of momentum to enter. Make sure the neck is supported, the shoulders are supported, the spine is straight. Take a couple of breaths, experiment here, maybe entering plow pose with the feet on the mat behind the head. But keep it safe, keep it steady, keep it slow. When you're ready, from here you can immediately roll on out into Shavasana. Give the neck a little bit of a shake, make sure the shoulders feel good, and then entirely relax the body. Slow the breathing. Enjoy a couple moments in silence. Good job. You can stay there as long as you like, but if you're ready to come out, find a seat. Inhale to reach the arms up, exhale to fold gently, and thank yourself for practicing and spending time on your mind and body. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this session and are feeling much more relaxed, and I hope to see you next time.